Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Uruguay! The ideal start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Uruguay gain their reward with an early goal.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Referee's given a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's good running with the ball. He has found the way through. And that's a chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Costa Rica grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Looking to play him in. Foot in. Nunez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ugarte clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's got the beating of his man. Searching pass he's played there. That's a little off target. He's picked his way through. Pelistri. Cross into the box. Here's the header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Applies the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot could be on. Real chance! Goal! Uruguay! And again they hit the front. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Uruguay heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And he gets rid in a hurry. De Arrascaeta. Now it's Darwin. Can he get on the end of this? And it's dealt with by the outrushing keeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And we hit half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Uruguay head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Pelistri! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
A heavy challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nicely shaped ball. And he's intervened well there. And it's played forward. Chance for Costa Rica to counter here. He's found.
There's the shot! It's a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, super ball. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nice interception, well timed. Pass somewhat off target.
Gets the shot away!
Now, who's going to be first to this? And again! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Looking for the run. Nunez! That's the keeper's ball.
Uruguay clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's a shot! Goal! Uruguay! And they've got their lead back.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Uruguay go into the lead.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
Good running, strong and purposeful. De Arrascaeta. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Uruguay nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
No, that's been intercepted.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on 4 minutes. Driving forward. Gets into some space.
And the finish!
Really well taken goal. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager...
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, it was a pretty engaging game that flew by. The separation now is left to penalties.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he puts them one up.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Calvo is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up.
Yeah, good pen that. He just did what he was asked.
De Arrascaeta is looking to do his bit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So, the second man in line. That's a good penalty.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
The third man in the queue. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Big character, big moment, big save.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Uruguay must score here to stay in it. Sticks it away.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
A huge pressure penalty, reserved only for the bravest of men.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So the ball is placed on the spot. He must, but can he? Saved! And there's your hero! Uruguay have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality.
Heavy after the final whistle today.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout. They'll be absolutely